Hi, everyone. Welcome to Cambridge Veritas. My name is Krish. I'm your friend and your trainer at Cambridge Veritas. Why do 80% of the people fail when it comes to using reported speech correctly? I've seen a lot of students and people who know the correct form of it in writing, but they're not able to use it in spoken English correctly. And that is exactly what we will solve together in this lesson. So, are you ready? How's the Josh? Here we go. In this lesson, there are four things that we'll discuss. Number one, first of all, I'll show you tons of examples. How do we use reported speech and what is direct speech? Number two, we will understand what is the difference between two words, say and tell. Number three, there's going to be four things that you should never forget when it comes to using reported speech in daily life. And finally, number four, there's going to be live practice. Are you ready? Here we go. So let's get started. On the left hand side, I'm going to show you a sweet sentence in direct speech. In direct speech, just to make sure that you understand. I love you. Look at this sentence. Sweet, simple sentence. I love you. How do you say this in reported speech? Imagine somebody said, I love you to you, and now you're reporting it to your friend or somebody that you believe, somebody who's your confidant, etc. So, how do you say that? Think about it. I'm going to show you the correct sentence in a bit. A lot of people will say, he said, she said, he told me, she told me. Let's have a look at it. In reported speech, it becomes, he said that he loved me. Now, watch something here. He said, she said, everybody uses it. But that is in bracket. That means it is optional. If you want to use that, you can use it. However, if you want to sort of clean it off the picture, you can say the sentence without that as well. But what is the rule behind it? I will show you the rule in the next 2 minutes. But for now, just try looking at the difference in the two sentences. Okay? Let's have a look at sentence on the left hand side. Second sentence. I have becomes a contracted form and it becomes I've. Otherwise, it is I have. I've just arrived. In reported speech, it becomes you say this to your friend. She said that she had just arrived. Now, if you watch carefully, there's a pattern that is happening. Love becomes loved, it becomes past. Have becomes had, again, it becomes past. Let's see if it is happening again in the third sentence or not. Will come at 8. What is the past of will? This word is contraction of we will becomes we'll. All right. So essentially, what you're saying is we will. All right. Let's see what is it in reported speech. He told me that they would come at 8. Now, if you notice, the word we changes to they, and the word will changed to would. Again, the pattern is repeating past, past, and then again, will's past form is actually would, in case you did not know. The last sentence, the last example is I don't want to go to the party. I don't want to go to the party. Okay, cool, fair enough. What is the past of don't? Let's see if we're going to use it in reported speech. Jill told Jack that he, the past of don't, didn't. He didn't want to go to the party. Now, there's a common pattern that is emerging everywhere. The common pattern is whatever you say in present tense, it becomes past in reported speech. 90% of the people, or maybe more, do not know this. And because of that, they either fail in a test or they fail in spoken English when they talk during interviews or public speech, etc. And that is why we've designed this lesson. It's a very important lesson. Let me tell you four things that you should keep in mind. Are you ready? Let's have a look at point number one. Whenever we use reported speech, we use it to report a piece of information or lots of information that there is. Why do we do that? Because we are sharing it with somebody. We are telling this to someone what another person had told us. So that's point number one. News channels often use reported speech. Can I tell you when we use reported speech in English? When we are gossiping. So when we gossip, that's when we use reported speech. Predominantly in news articles, newspaper articles, we use reported speech. Reported speech is used whenever you share information that somebody had told you. So that's point number one. Point number two that you should remember is we often introduce reported speech with said or told. Whenever you use reported speech, you use two words. Either you use said or you use told. These are the basic words. Other than these words, there's a list, there's a host of words that you can use. But on a foundation level, these are the basic words that we use. And with the person, we saw it in examples. We'll also see it with some other examples I have on the next slide for you. Point number three, whenever you use the word said or told for that matter, that is not compulsory to use. I told this to you before. That is optional. So, for example, he said he loved me is right. He said that he loved me is also right. So, it's up to you. So, for example, if I talk about me, I use that in almost every reported speech sentence when I make it. So that's more like a habit from childhood. So it's totally up to you in case you want to use that or not. The last point that you should remember is pronouns get changed. What is the meaning of pronoun? He, she, it, they, etc. All of these are pronouns. So what happens? Pronouns often change in reported speech. So for example, if you say I, it changes to either he or she or based on the pronoun of the person that he or she prefers or they prefer. For example, I am tired, imagine was said by a female that prefers she pronoun. You say, she told me that she, what is the past of tired? It's past only, but you change it to past perfect. Was tired or she had been tired, even that is a possibility. But when it comes to grammar, these are the basic rules that you should keep in mind. But when it comes to grammar, people make a lot of mistakes with it despite understanding the rule. So I'm going to show you step by step examples of how the form changes. Are you ready? Let me show you how the form changes. All right. Look at this sentence. I can help you. Can is a modal verb. It is a present tense, present simple tense. But what is the past of can? The past of can is could, correct? Whenever you say something in direct speech and then you report it to the other person, always change the main verb, the word, to past tense. That's it. It's done. For example, he said that he could help me. So the past of can is could. It becomes past simple. Let's have a look at another example. This time, this sentence is in ing form. I am watching TV. Now, I want to ask you, what is the past of I am watching? Was watching? Correct? That's exactly what is happening here. In reported speech, it becomes she said that she was watching TV. And what tense is it? Simply past continuous or past progressive. But what if it is using will? Do you remember in the last slide I told you will changes to would? The past of will is would. So the correct sentence is he told me that he would phone me. Phone as in he'll call me. He would call me. Easy peasy, right? Whenever it is present, just change it to past. But remember one thing, the pronouns change. So pronouns have to be kept in mind. Yeah. The second last sentence is now, this is tricky. What if it is already in past tense? Then what do you do with it? It is already in past. What do you do? It's very simple. Just add had with it. Make it past perfect. I met a girl changes to he told me that he had met a girl. So a past tense becomes past perfect. Simple trick to remember is if a sentence is in past, in direct speech, just add had with it in reported speech. That's all. Easy peasy. It is as simple as that. And the last sentence is I've broken my leg. It is present perfect. Again, same trick. Have changes to, I know that you know the answer. Have changes to had. Exactly. He told me that he had broken his leg. Now, I want you to take a picture of this. It's incredibly important. Next time you're confused, just have a look at this chart. Left hand side, present, perfect, or past, changes to either had or past. It is as simple as that. Okay, shall we move on? The next slide is one of the most important things that I will tell you related to reported speech. We always use say and tell with reported speech. But how do we use it correctly? I have few points that you should keep in mind. Number one, you can use say, said, or told in reported speech, but the usage is very different. You can't mess up with the use. The use is, it's very simple. Number one, you cannot use said with a pronoun. What is the meaning of that? Pronoun means, for example, me. You can't use the word me with said. Let me show you. He said that he loved me is correct, but you can't say he said me. Me is pronoun here. So you can't use pronouns with said. But can we use that with the word told? Yes, we can. So it is, you must use an object with told. What is an object here? Me is an object here. And by the way, you can't say, he told that he loved me. That's wrong English. Focus on the word must. You must, you must, you must use an object with the word told. So, easy way to remember it is with said, you actually don't use anything. But with told, you must use the object. If you understand this, make sure that you like the lesson so that it reaches to more and more students and people who want to understand this concept. Number two, share the lesson with your friends and family, kith and kins, so that everybody gets the opportunity to learn. And most importantly, if you're new to our wonderful community, make sure to subscribe. All right, here we go. The last thing that we have to do is practice together. So here we go. I have an example for you. This sentence is already in reported speech. The game is we have to convert it into direct speech. So here we go. He told her that he was a doctor. Can you see her is an object here? He told her that he was a doctor, changes to I am a doctor. So, for example, if I say I am a linguist, you go to your friend and you say, Krish told me that he was a linguist. So, I am a linguist is the direct form. I am a doctor is the direct form. Let's do the next one together. Try doing this alone first. You can write your answer if you have a notebook on a notebook, or you can put your answer in the comments section below. Pause the video, keep putting your answers, and give yourself a score. How many of these were correct? Honestly, let's do the progress work together and cheer each other. If you think anybody in the comments has all the five correct, give a clap emoji for them. All right, let's make this community strong together. She said that she was studying German. What is the past of was? Am. So, in direct speech, it is. What do you think? I know you can do this. The present of was is am. So the correct answer is I am studying German. And so for this sentence, reported speech is she said that she was studying German. All right? All right, here we go. Sentence number two. In total, there are four sentences. Let's do sentence number two. Tony told me that his car had broken down. Had broken down. So, what is this? Is past. So, what is present? My car simply either broke down or has broken down. Both options are right. What is the past of? What is the present of had broken, have broken, or has broken? That answer is also correct. And what is the present simple? Without has and have, simply break. But you don't have to convert it to present. You can simply convert it to one step back, which is simple past. So simple past is broke here. My car broke down. So both the options are right. Second last sentence. Paul said that he would send me an email. All right. What is the present of would? Will. Correct? You can pause the video every time when you type a sentence. That's totally fine. So the correct one is I will send you an email. Paul said that he would send me an email. Remember, with will, or would for that matter, we always use the present form of the word send, dance, eat, let, etc. Will dance, will eat, would eat. So that is not a problem. The most important thing is the past of will is would, which is what is used here. The last sentence is he said he hadn't finished his essay yet. Now, this one is similar to number two. So both answers are right. Either you can use present perfect, or you can simply yes, or you can simply use the past one. He said he hadn't finished his essay yet. Changes to I haven't finished my essay yet. So this version is also right. This version is also right. All right. Both of them are correct answers. All right. Quickly tell us how many of these answers were correct for you in the comments below. If you want the extra practice of this lesson, it's available in the description on our WhatsApp channel. So all those students who always like to practice are connected with us on the WhatsApp channel of Cambridge Veritas. So make sure that you attend as well in case you want the extra practice of it. We keep on sending PDFs, important vocabulary related messages or pronunciation related tips on the WhatsApp channel. So please feel free to join the channel. Number two, tell us in the comments below, what did you learn from this lesson and how will you use it in your daily life? It's going to help you with better reflection, and most importantly, will help you become more confident, for that matter, when it comes to using reported speech. And finally, in case you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you do like the lesson and also share it with everyone that you know who can be helped with the correct use of reported speech. On this note, thank you so much for being a part of this lesson. Really loved working with you, and make sure that you keep your learning ongoing like this and stay tuned with me on Cambridge Veritas. God bless and take care.